So you said you were picking between a Aventador and this?
Correct.
So why this one? Oh my god. Oh, that's why. Now I know.
That's why.
What is going on, guys? My name is Lextasy and welcome back to the channel. And today I'm back with my friend Joey, not to review his 1400 horsepower GTR, but his 2020 Mclaren 720S. This thing is a monster. By the way, guys, before we start this whole video, there is going to be a giveaway that I'm going to mention somewhere in the video. I'm not going to say when, but I think you're going to really like it. It's $150 parts, I guess you can say, a price, and it works on any car. So I think you guys will really like it. So stick around, watch the video. You're gonna enjoy it anyway, so I'm not telling you to watch a boring video, but you're gonna love the price as well. Dude, this thing, where do you keep getting these cars from? This is amazing. Tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, so I'm gonna be completely honest. I went to McLaren of Charlotte with intentions to buy an Aventador. I had a few Lamborghinis. I went over to McLaren 570, drove it for a while and enjoyed it, but I was really digging the Aventador. A couple cars of coffee, so they have one. I went to look at it and I left with this. Nice. And honestly, the Aventador needs to be on a poster. Wow. This is just a car you can drive, feel good. It will smoke the Aventador all day long.
Really?
Oh yeah. Come my boy Justin up at McLaren of Charlotte. I don't know, he said, man, we've got a 2020 McLaren. He goes, just drive it. It's Belize blue. We got it in the showroom. Just take a look at it, and I just fell in love. I mean, wow. The blue, the orange seat belts. I'm an orange fanatic. The handling, the power was just unreal. The technology, day and night compared to the Lamborghini, and I just fell in love. I had to have it. I've not put this on a track, being a 2020. And this is freight from dragtimes.com, bone stock. It does the 8th at 6.3 at 119. And it does the quarter mile at 9.7 at 146, and that's bone stock. 0 to 60 is 2.6 seconds. Bone stock. God. So what? These are bone stock, unmodified numbers.
Look at this. I mean, the whole rear end of this car. And I remember you said something about the spoiler, because I seen it driving behind you. It goes up when you're braking.
Okay, so the spoiler adjusts the height. The height adjusts when you're going. Right. So if you come to a red light, sometimes it'll lower all the way down. Yeah. Going, it moves back and forth. But now it's also an air brake. So if you are trying to stop, it will actually flip forward and use it as an air brake. So it will come up.
God, it's like a plane.
And this is the Spider, so this is convertible.
Oh wow! God, look at that! It's a see-through glass roof and everything. This is just a beauty. Like, I mean, nothing. It's an exotic. It's a supercar. There's no other way to put it. It looks better than a Lamborghini even. And I'm a big Lamborghini fanatic. Like, that's my dream car. Ferraris are decent, but this just blows it out of the water. I mean, this whole concept with the whole headlight setup, where it's like headlight turn signal, and then you actually have like an air duct in here for cooling the coolers and everything. It's so like just, I mean, it's so futuristic. Like, this is the newest technology. And what really blew me away is, like, if you see, there's actually an air duct in the door itself, and it goes like, if the door is closed, you can see it works like an intake for the motor in the rear behind the cab or the body. It's unbelievable. I mean, the whole car is carbon.
To work is workable.
Wow.
So when you close this,
yeah,
the air flows straight in.
God, that is
the body
unbelievable.
Line travels all the way around.
Dude, look at all this carbon. How much was this car?
I did get a little bit of a discount.
Oh, the front.
A preferred customer, but this one was $315, and with the options was $406.
Wow, so the base price is $350. So $100,000 in options. Yeah,
I did the Carbon Pack 3. It's got all of these are the audio system, the 12-speaker audio system. Yeah. The roof, which is awesome. I'll show you that in a few. You get $100,000 in options easy. Wow. And it come to $406, $205.
$500,000. But it's right, so worth it though. So freaking worth it. Oh,
so it's the push to start.
Oh my God.
One thing that's really, really awesome about this car, when you're gonna race, all of these gauges are kind of irrelevant. Right. So we're gonna race, we just hit this button.
No freaking way.
So now we just have the RPMs and the miles per hour.
That's insane. So
yeah, nothing is in your way. All you see is your RPM. Now it's revving louder because it opened the exhaust.
Wait, what? Oh snap! Look at this. No way. Look how quick that was too. This is freaking amazing. Yeah, you're right. I'm 6'3", man. I'm comfortable.
Your AC shows a guy with a racing helmet, which is kind of wild.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
And you can also bring this back up. This is what I really like. And well, it's not showing right now, but you got your air pressure and the temperature of your tires.
Look at this freaking roof. It's like tinted.
This is the coolest piece. So it's tinted now. There's no slider to get in your way. So now we just press a button and it'll untint the roof.
What? This is what $400,000 gets you, and it's actually worth it, man. This is insane. Look at these seat belts. This orange seat belt is beautiful.
So I just watched your video of the BMW i8 car, which I think is beautiful.
Right?
But slow as Christmas.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
That's why I compared it to a Prius, man.
You tried your best to do a little reaction in the speed, and y'all were both,
Yeah, she started laughing. My wife started laughing.
I know, when she started laughing, I was like, different experience with this. You get the looks and the power.
So you said you were picking between a Aventador and this?
Correct.
So why this one? I mean, I haven't experienced it yet, but I mean, you know, it's a V12 from what I understand. That's what.
Why this one?
Oh my God. Dude.
Well, I don't know. That was 110 miles an hour and we just tapped the gas.
I had to hold the camera with two hands, man. Oh, that's why. Now I know.
That's why.
Dude, that gave me chills, man. I'm not gonna lie. That was unbelievable.
The 0 to 60 is so that 2.6 seconds 0 to 60 is unreal.
Holy crap! I thought a GTR. And is this an all-wheel drive? It has to be.
Rear wheel.
What?
Yep, the rear wheel drive.
What do you think of the Huracan? Because that's my dream car. So be gentle.
It was mine. Okay, so that was mine too. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
The Huracan was. I was like, I gotta have a Huracan. I settled for a Gallardo. And then I was like, okay, I got to have a Huracan. Look, I not being a spoiled brat or anything. Look, it's still a fucking Huracan. All right, It's a badass car until you drive something bad.
Yes, like this. So why do you have two different sport modes?
So now it's in sport. This is comfort, sport, and then track. But this is handling. One of them is like performance and handling.
Also, like the drivetrain and then the suspension.
Correct.
So what would compete with this? Like, is there anything that's faster than this at that price point?
Well, under $1 million, no. If you buy any turnkey car, anything right now, if it doesn't cost you $1 million, this is gonna outrun it.
So under $1 million, this is the fastest car you can get.
Fastest car you can buy.
I believe it. I really do. And I'll be honest, whatever setting you just put the suspension in, man, that is such a big difference. You can actually feel it. So so everything is in track right now.
Everything is in track.
Let's say I'm looking for a daily supercar. Do you think this thing would be reliable?
Yeah, 100%.
Dude, mother of God. Yo, he's like a half a mile away.
Look at the spoiler. The spoiler's flipped up.
Oh my God.
See, the spoiler brake, it broke the car.
Yeah.
So your brakes kick in and your spoiler actually flips forward and grabs the car and pulls it backward.
What's the fastest this car's ever been? Not that you would drive fast.
Really, probably 170. And I always tell people, it's not how fast you've gotten the car.
Right.
How fast have you gotten the car to that speed?
Yeah.
That's
important.
You can have a car that goes 200 and say, well, I went 200 miles an hour and it took me
10 minutes.
I say, well, I've got a car that I went 150 in and it took me 1.4 seconds. Let's see, we'll get it up. Now, I do have a buddy of mine, that was 130. I do have a buddy of mine that's gotten his to 220 on the interstate.
Oh my God.
He's got the same car, 2020.
So what's the top speed on this thing?
I don't know.
It's in the 200s?
But he actually took a picture of his speedometer and put on Facebook. I was like, and he's a youth minister. I'm not going to say no name.
Well, you got to tell the kids what not to do anyway, so.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Don't do as I say, not as I do. I was just messing.
Let's say between a Ferrari 488. How is it doing? We're doing what? 80 and you mash on the gas pedal and it still throws you in the seat, man.
Oh yeah.
Is it laggy though? You know, like turbo cars like the GTR takes a second for it to launch. How does this feel, response wise?
I'll tell you what. You ever driven a Mclaren 720S?
No, I haven't. No. Are you serious?
Yeah, I think I'll let you drive. You know,
I got like 40 bucks in my bank account, so we're good if anything.
If something happens, I'm probably gonna need that 40 bucks. I'm not gonna lie. E-brake is on. Just push the button over there. It says brake. Just push it in. Put your foot on the brake and push it in.
Oh, a parking brake.
Parking brake. Yep. Anytime you put it in neutral, the parking brake is on. All right. It just went off.
So there's no like a parking transmission.
No. So it's reverse, neutral, and drive.
Wow.
So you feel the lag.
That's insane. That power's like ready to go. Like
It's
you're
ready to
barely
go.
touching
It'll even
it.
hold the gear if it thinks you're about to get on it.
Really?
It'll hold the gear for you. It won't switch, and then it'll throw the gear.
We'll go down to one more fourth, and then give a little. Wow. That is so different than the GTR.
It's almost instant.
It is. It really is. It's like it knows what you're doing. Wow. You can hear that turbo spooling.
Yeah, the turbo just pulled up. The twin turbos. So it'll go. It'll keep pulling all the way up to 200 something miles an hour.
I love this. Wow. Oh, there's always a way to make a guy with the GTR feel poor, man. Just get inside one of these, I'm telling you.
And that would be a quick 40 to 140.
I was in fifth, man.
Yeah.
I was in fifth and it took off that quick. Oh.
Ready?
Bro, the G-force on that. Did you feel the G-force? You can't even breathe.
That was 60. It won't let you put brake.
Nope, you can hear it.
That was 80, so.
Oh,
Just said
man. Oh, okay. All right.
And look how little this parking lot is.
I know.
From a dead stop.
I know. I seen the curb, man. Alright, so I had to grab the camera. I just told him to drive forward because I have to walk that off. Guys, I'm not exaggerating. I've been in fast cars. You know this. You know I've experienced them. I've raced them. That's not on the same level. And yes, I know it's a supercar, but that was my first time ever in one of those. It's like, so the second run that we just did, we can't do launch control because the clutch, you know, we don't want it to overheat. So he just throttled out of it or into it when he took off. That felt even more quicker because he wasn't spinning or anything. Dude, there's no words for this, man. There really isn't. And look at that. Oh my God, man. How insane does that look? That was like a lifetime experience, man. I've always wanted to see what it's like. Now I know I can fit in a McLaren. I can't afford a McLaren, but at least I know that I can fit in smaller cars like this. $400,000 car, guys, and we just drove it. This is insane. Joey, as always, man, it's a pleasure. Seriously, thank you.
It is.
Oh my God.
I know I'll see you again at the track real soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, by the way, before we go, guys, I got to show you something. You guys got to see this. Check this beast out. So this right here is actually explain it real quick, because I've never even seen this before.
One of these, I thought it was really cool. I seen it on kind of James Bond type thing. You can put this on your keychain, and this got a little light. It'll tell you if it's on, your tag is covered. So all you'll really do, this is just a tag holder. You'll run this wire inside. You just melt your tag into here, and you put your tag back on. So when you push that button, a motorized blacked out screen comes over and it covers your tag.
So sick.
If for those guys who are on the street racing, a cop flips around, you don't want to, if you're worried, you know, you can cover your tag. So he's like, well, we got his tag, and then not that you would use it for that.
That's what I'm saying. I was gonna say it's totally designed
but if you
for like.
don't plan on stopping, you know, it might be a good idea.
Or if you're just off-roading and you don't want the tag to get dirty, you know what I mean? Just that's what it's totally designed
Well,
for.
you can even take it to a car show, and if you don't want somebody to write your tag down,
I never thought about that.
Here's the bolts. But these things are about $100 on Amazon. You can look them up. And I'm giving this to Alex to give to one of you guys.
That is so cool.
I just ordered a case of them because I thought they were really cool. Got one on my car.
Yep.
And if you are interested in purchasing one, get with Alex, get with me, and that way I can get you one. I think I've got about $80 in them. So
Nice.
I'll ship you one for 80, but I'm giving somebody,
Awesome.
I'm giving this to him, one for free.
For free, guys, not paying anything. By the way, hit me up on the DMs if you want more than one. If you don't get this, I'm gonna post in the description how we're gonna do this giveaway. We'll make it super fun for you guys, but $100, $150 tag, and it's free. It's yours, guys. This just made my whole year, honestly. So super grateful for it, guys. If you love this content, definitely drop a like, drop a comment, and a subscription. It means the world to me, and it gives me that motivation to drive 2 hours to go look at other cars. But this is literally like the best car I've ever done on my channel, and it made my whole year. But enjoy your cars, enjoy your friends, guys, and I will see you next time. Peace.